All right, thanks, Amelia. The NOPD is looking for a suspect wanted in an armed robbery and shooting this morning in Mid-City. It happened just before 8 near the corner of Banks and South Alexander. Alyssa Curtis was at the scene this morning. She has more on what we need to know.
A woman was shot in Mid-City Wednesday morning.
The victim was conscious and moving when they left and when they were transported to the hospital.
It happened just before 8 a.m. near the corner of Banks and South Alexander. Hours later, NOPD released these pictures of the person they believe is the suspect. According to NOPD, the suspect fired shots through the driver's window, then ran. There weren't many witnesses since it happened so early, but Bill Willock works at Wake and Bacon and says people inside the breakfast joint heard some of it.
One of our patrons heard the reports of the gunshots, but said that they were muffled and didn't think that they were gunshots really, that they might be firecrackers.
He says he didn't think much of it until he saw police outside.
There was suddenly a police officer there with his lights on, and he was standing over a woman who was lying on the ground who had clearly been injured in some way.
While Willock didn't see the incident, he watched security footage from a different nearby business. We're working to get that footage, but Willock described it for us.
So I saw the car in which she had been sitting. There was a man wearing a jacket with a hood pulled over, so his facial features were sort of indiscernible. But he was in the car. They were clearly arguing about something, and then you heard the report of 2 loud gunshots, and he immediately turned and ran up South Alexander.
Willock says according to timestamps on the security footage, police got there in less than 10 minutes. Now the 3rd District is working to solve the crime. According to the Metropolitan Crime Commission, there's been at least 46 violent crime incidents in the district. Overall, though, crime is down, including armed robberies, which is down 36% compared to last year. Willock says the victim seemed okay before she was driven away to the hospital. Alyssa Curtis, WWL Louisiana.
If you have any information about the incident, you're asked to call the 3rd District or Crime Stoppers at 504-822-1111.